What's up, homies? This is Jokesta back at you with a brand new video. Today I'm going to run down my settings for COD Mobile, so let's get right into it. So first thing first, we're going to show you guys the HUD, and before we get into that, I'm going to show you guys my custom stuff that I have here for ADS. So shotgun, hipfire, LMGs, ADS, but the rest is just a hipfire, and then everything else is ADS. Assault rifles and SMGs, I have them on ADS, but I do have a hipfire button as well. So this is my HUD for anybody wondering, like, what does Jokesta actually use? And sometimes people would ask Jokesta, how do you get those square HUD? And this is what it looks like. If you look to the very bottom left, you guys can see the simplified HUD. You click on that and it says the default HUD, or you can have it simplified. And it's so much better using this simplified HUD because it's in high quality. It looks so much better. It feels better. And yeah, that's the one that I'm using currently. And so I'm going to go ahead and turn back my face cam. So yeah, this is basically it. This is the way I play. I'm actually making a video on how to use claw, just coming up pretty soon. So make sure to subscribe and keep that bell icon so you guys get notified when it comes out. So when I ADS, let's say that someone does get close and I'm already shooting at them and I don't want to go to hip fire because it's going to take a few seconds or less than a second or something. It's going to take a bit. So the best way to do it is I'm ADSing and someone gets really close with the katana or whatever. Let's just give that an example. What I would usually do is I use my right finger, and I would, while I'm ADSing and shooting, I would click on this and it would back out right away from aiming down sight, and I hip fire right away. So that's the way I do it, and it kind of helps out a lot. But if someone does get close and I have time, I just go hip firing. This is pretty easy. BR mode, yeah, this is my BR HUD. It's kind of similar to the first HUD that I showed you, same design. Next up, we're going on basic, same stuff. I have aim assist on, but the best way to describe aim assist to you guys is that sometimes when you play without aim assist and then you turn it back on, you have this like power, like you have like your aim is a lot better and stronger. So sometimes you kind of have to turn off aim assist, play a little bit, and then turn it back on. And it's the same thing, like some athletes, they put weights on their feet. So if they're running a lot, it's really heavy. So when they take off the weight off their feet and they start running, they're running really fast because they're like, wow, I'm super light and I can run faster. Same thing with boxing. Like sometimes they would put a lot of weight in their hands and they start boxing, and then they drop the weight and they start boxing, right? And that right away gives them faster speed. And it's like super, you know, like the weight, that's the way I see it with aim assist. It's the same thing. It's a muscle memory, and plus it gives us the aim assist. So I definitely think there's a lot to it. So if you are trying to get better, play without aim assist and then turn it back on just a little bit, test it out, see how it goes. So that's basically my first basic settings here. Yeah, this is pretty much it. And then we're going down to damage numbers. That's what I have it on. Tap and hold to ADS. This is a good question. A lot of people always ask, is like, hey, what do you use? And I use tap and hold to ADS. So since I'm using 4-finger claw, I'm able to aim down sight, and whenever I want to let go, I just let go and I'm not aiming. So it is really nice. It's comfortable. I'm actually, like I said, I'm making a video on the claw video, so it's going to be coming up pretty soon, so stay tuned for that. So yeah, claw video is coming out soon. We have ADS, display left fire. This is honestly, it's your personal preference. I shoot with my left. You don't really have to shoot with your left. You can shoot with your right. It's up to you. Sprint, I have it at 85. Sometimes it's better to have it always sprint because you can do like a lot of crazy movements. But so in search and destroy, I like to actually walk around a lot, and to listen to footsteps, I have to kind of walk. So I have it at 85. So if I move the joystick further up, it will be, it will start running. So that's basically it. The gyroscope is on. I have it off for a screenshot I needed to take in game. So definitely on. Camera FOV is at 90 and the FOV PP is at 100. So that's the way I do it. Now, someone told me in this comments to bump up my mini map really quick. So if you look at the mini map global settings, So there we go. So advanced UAV, I think that's what I'm gonna be doing. So when you use advanced UAV, you can actually see everybody. So I'm gonna actually do that. It's a lot better. I might be wrong, I'm not really sure. So mini map rotations, everything's good here. BR, I haven't really played BR to the point where I know everything. I'm still working on it little by little. And I'm going to have damage number. This is always good to like actually run down everything you have. So that's basically my HUD for BR mode. For graphics, I have very high, and then for frame rates, I have maxed out or max. If I try ultra, my software recording system doesn't allow past 60. And another thing is that YouTube itself doesn't allow more than 60 frames per second, so that's a little sad, but you know, it is what it is. So I usually play at very high graphics, and I play at 60 frames per second. BR modes, that's just BR stuff. Someone actually told me to turn off realistic scope, so I'm gonna do that actually right now. Oopsie. Yeah, I'm gonna do everything else but the realistic scope. And then zombies, I don't really have anything going on with zombies. This is my audio. A lot of people always ask like, how do you do that with your audio? Like, how do you hear stuff? This is my settings for audio. Super simple. Effects, classic effect. Actually, one of my videos had this effect, the blood effect, and YouTube took it down. Believe it or not, they thought it was actually violence, like there's actual blood, so they took it down, and I just changed the settings for that. I don't have explosion shake, so that's okay. Okay, so this is my sense. So it says iPad, Jokesta iPad settings 2022. We're gonna go to manage, and we're gonna share my iPad settings, which is this one right now. So if you guys want to use it, actually, there we go. This is it. Copy share code. I'm gonna try to leave it in the comments down below so you guys can actually use it. So yeah, that is it. And then if you search for it, it should pop up. Preview. This is my loadout. Like, this is what I use. You guys can actually try it out and see what's the difference here. It says 2020. Like, I don't know why it says -20, but it's really interesting. So yeah, that's a way to do it if you want to copy it. Now my camera sense, I really didn't adjust it from the last video. I had the same stuff, but I'm gonna go ahead and slowly show you guys just in case someone actually wants to use it. So the gyro sense is new. I had a little bit of different settings here for gyro. So this is what I used to use, or still use. Same stuff. If you guys want to adjust it, a lot of people always tell me like, yo, your sense for gyro is really low. And that's right. Like, I like to keep it low, and I like to play around with that. Now for the fire settings, yeah, I did a few adjustments on this as well. So that's basically it. Now BR stuff, I don't really do much here, and that's about it, guys. This is my settings for today's video. Maybe I'll run down my loadouts as well, just in case. So right now I got the Craig 6 back here just as a backup, and then at number 9 I got the QXR for the video that I did. Number 8 is the M13. This is the top 10 video that I did, but I kind of like switch out some weapons. Number 7, the KSP. I don't really use it, but I should get back into it. The Mac 10, I don't really use the Mac 10 either. The Kilo, I do use it sometimes in rank. It just depends, actually. The Hoger I've used in hardpoint. Super crazy. And then the Locust, I use it on terminal sometimes, so that's my Locust build. And then for number 2, I got the Switchblade. This is the gun that I would be using if I have to try hard. Like, sometimes I would just go in there and just start going in. So this is the latest video that I recently made, the PPSH 41. This is where I usually go to adjust my classes and stuff for a video. But yeah, that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I have a lot of comments always telling me like, yo, what's your build? And yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys in another video. Peace.